This is happening to me. It already happened to you, right?
Laura, this is me.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
The clock keeps ticking down.
Time is an illusion.
Today's video is lit because we're diving into the wildest, twistiest, most brain-melting time travel movies of the last 10 years. So grab your popcorn and maybe a notebook to track the paradoxes, because this list is fire. If your favorite isn't here, roast me in the comments. Let's get that debate started. First up, we have Tenet.
What do you think we're seeing?
You want to crash a plane. Well, how big a plane? That part is a little dramatic.
Directed by the one and only Christopher Nolan. Now, if you know Nolan, you know he loves to mess with our minds. Tenet follows a secret agent who embarks on a mission to prevent World War III. But with a twist, time itself is being manipulated in ways you can't even imagine. And with an IMDb rating of 7.3 out of 10, you can bet it's a wild ride. So what's my take on this? Honestly, this movie is a roller coaster ride through time. The action sequences, the visuals, and Ludwig Göransson's music, which hits so hard. They all blend perfectly to create an experience you won't forget. Some say the plot is too complex, but trust me, once you let go of trying to understand everything and just enjoy the ride, it's pure entertainment. The film got groundbreaking special effects and a unique take on time inversion that no other movie has explored. Okay, this one needs no introduction. The culmination of over a decade of Marvel storytelling, Avengers Endgame, brings our favorite superheroes together for an epic time heist to undo the damage caused by Thanos. But here's the thing, this movie is best enjoyed if you've followed the Marvel films leading up to it. The emotional payoffs and interconnected storylines hit so much harder that way. And with an impressive IMDb rating of 8 out of 10, it's clear that fans and critics alike were blown away by it. Here's what I think. This film perfectly balances action, humor, and emotional weight. Seeing our favorite characters travel through their own pasts was not only fun, but also super nostalgic. And let's be honest, that final battle scene? Absolutely legendary. You may be asking why it's worth watching, right? Well, the emotional stakes and the nostalgic revisiting of past Marvel films make it a must-watch for any superhero fan. Next up, we have Palm Springs.
Suit yourself.
See you tomorrow.
This film is a romantic comedy with a unique twist. Andy Samberg and Kristen Milioti play characters who find themselves stuck in a time loop up during a wedding weekend. And trust me, this one is hilarious, charming, and surprisingly deep. The film takes the classic time loop idea and gives it a fresh spin, combining humor and romance in a way that feels both light-hearted and thoughtful. Palm Springs has earned its place as a standout in the genre. The chemistry between the leads is on point, and the way the movie explores existential themes like the meaning of life and the dread of repeating the same day over and over is done in a really entertaining way. It's a perfect blend of laughs and meaningful moments that keeps you engaged from start to finish. If you're looking for a feel-good movie that combines humor, romance, and a story that makes you think, Palm Springs is a must-watch. It's got the right mix of everything, and it'll keep you hooked from the first scene to the last. Next up, Predestination.
It's a time machine. Don't ever exceed the jump limit. It can be problematic.
This film is a must-watch for hardcore sci-fi fans, but even if you're not usually into the genre, it's definitely worth checking out. The story follows Ethan Hawke as a time-traveling agent trying to catch a criminal who keeps slipping through time. But don't let the simple premise fool you. This film has some seriously mind-blowing twists that'll keep you hooked from start to finish. With an IMDb rating of 7.4/10, it's clear that a lot of people appreciate how unique and clever this movie is. The way it plays with time, identity, and paradoxes is really something special. It's not just a thrilling ride, but also a thought-provoking journey that'll leave you thinking long after the credits roll. If you enjoy films that challenge your perception of reality, Predestination is a gem. The storytelling is so intricate and the twists are pure genius. It's the kind of movie that sticks with you and rewards multiple viewings, as you'll catch new details each time. Coming up next, a film directed by Rian Johnson. Looper is a gritty sci-fi thriller set in a future where hitmen eliminate targets sent back from the future. But things get complicated when a hitman's future self is sent back for elimination. That's when the real chaos begins. The concept is as unique as it gets, and it's executed perfectly. The action sequences are high octane, but it's the emotional layers that really make this film stand out. Looper is worth watching for its originality and how it handles time travel in a way that feels fresh and grounded. It doesn't get bogged down by confusing details, and the story keeps you hooked with its unpredictable twists and thought-provoking themes. Now, here's one for the romantics out there.
This is going to sound strange, but there's this family secret that the men in the family can travel in time.
About Time follows a man who discovers he can travel through time and uses his newfound gift to perfect his life and relationships. But while time travel plays a key role, this film is more about appreciating the present and cherishing every moment. About Time has been praised for its heartfelt storytelling and relatable characters. It's heartwarming, funny, and surprisingly deep, tackling life's big questions with warmth and sincerity. The film is a perfect mix of light-hearted moments and emotional depth, making it a truly memorable experience. Why it's worth watching? Well, if you're looking for a movie that offers more than just time travel, About Time is perfect. It's got an emotional core that resonates long after the credits roll, teaching us valuable life lessons about love, family, and the fleeting nature of time. Moving on to the next gem.
Come find me when you wake up!
The invasion will fail, along with every soldier you are sending.
Guys, imagine waking up every day only to relive the same brutal battle over and over again. That's Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. It's basically Groundhog Day meets sci-fi action. With an IMDb rating of 7/9/10, this movie is such a blast. It's fast-paced, exciting, and the action sequences are phenomenal. Plus, Emily Blunt totally steals the show. Why it's worth watching? The action-packed sequences and the clever storytelling make it a thrilling watch.
There are things that are far worse than death.
This indie sci-fi gem follows two paramedics who come across a strange drug that allows users to experience time travel. As the story unfolds, things get dark, mysterious, and a little trippy, making for a truly unique ride. Synchronic may not be a mainstream hit, but it has earned a cult following for its innovative approach to time travel. The film takes a grounded, emotional approach to the concept, offering a fresh take that stands apart from typical blockbuster fare. It's thought-provoking and offers something deeper than just sci-fi thrills. Synchronic is worth watching for its emotional depth and the unique way it handles time travel mechanics. It's not your average time travel movie. It has heart, originality, and a story that stays with you long after.
You guys ready for this?
Whatever we did, it had some crazy ripple effects. We have to go back and make it so that we never jumped in the first place.
Project Almanac is a found-footage-style film that follows a group of teens who discover a time machine and, naturally, start using it for fun. But as you might expect, things quickly spiral out of control when they begin to tamper with time. With an IMDb rating of 6.4/10, this film strikes a good balance between light-hearted adventure and the darker consequences of messing with time. The characters are relatable, and the youthful energy throughout the movie makes it feel fresh and engaging. Plus, the way the consequences unfold is both thrilling and thought-provoking. Project Almanac is worth watching if you're looking for something fun, fast-paced, and full of teen curiosity. It captures the spirit of adventure while also serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of messing with time. And finally, we have The Adam Project.
Laura, this is me.
Hi.
I'm the godfather of time travel?
The Adam Project.
Starring Ryan Reynolds, The Adam Project is a Netflix original about a time-traveling pilot who teams up with his younger self to save the future. It blends humor, action, and heart in a way that makes for an enjoyable watch from start to finish. This film has a great mix of nostalgic 80s adventure vibes and modern-day wit. The chemistry between Reynolds and his younger counterpart really drives the story, and the emotional depth adds a surprising layer to what might have been just another action-packed time travel flick. The Adam Project is worth watching for its strong emotional core and the fun dynamic between the older and younger versions of the main character. It's a film that's both light-hearted and touching, offering a perfect blend of adventure, humor, and heartfelt moments. And that's a wrap on the top 10 best time travel movies of the last decade. So, which one are you watching next? Or did I miss any of your favorites? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.